Hey guys, welcome back to Frost Gaming. So today we're going to be making a video. This is going to be a two-part series. So if you guys want to see the second part, make sure you leave a like down below and a comment, and so you can see part two. I'll upload that as soon as this video gets 50 likes. We'll go for 50 likes. I was going to say 100, but we'll go for 50. So now I've got the Ergotech 3-monitor stand, and we've got the VESA mounts because the monitors behind me don't have VESA mounts. For some reason, a lot of Acer monitors out there don't have VESA mounts, so I had to order adapters. I'll show you what those look like here real quick. So this basically, you take the stand and the mount and everything off the monitor, and this right here plugs into that, and then your VESA plate plugs into here, so your monitors are basically hanging on this piece here. So it's just like as if you had a VESA mount, but you have to buy the extra parts. I think those were like $24.99 a piece, or 25 bucks. The Ergotech stand was $208 or $209. It wasn't too bad. It's holy crap. When I opened the box, I was like, holy cow, this thing weighs a lot. So let's kind of zoom back a little bit. This actually folds in and out and everything. I'm going to be running it actually in a little bit of a curved setup. So there's actually a mounting plate that goes down here that sits on your desk, and then this goes on the pole, and you tighten it up. There's adjustments. You can make the arms longer and shorter to adjust for your size. It is crazy. If you want to run your monitor out a little bit, like backwards, so if you want to have a monitor, actually no, it does go this way, and then have this one run in like this. So this is how the monitors are going to be set up. I'm going to have the center monitor here, the outer monitor here, obviously with this extended a little bit, and then this monitor here with this extended a little bit. There's little tiny adjustments that you can run with all that stuff there. And it's going to be really, really cool. Each monitor, the VESA attaches to like a 100 by 100 VESA adapter plate that mounts on that Ergotech stand. So that's going to be pretty cool. But first, I have a black and white setup, so we have to paint. The only thing that's going to be really visible on this setup is going to be the stand that's going to be sitting on the desk. Now I have a black and white setup, so I have a white desk and black monitors. And I think if I set that stand on the desk and there's not enough, whatever you call it, there's not enough, or there's going to be too much black in the setup. So I'm going to paint the stand and the post white, and then we're going to actually go through that process with you guys. And then at the end of this, I'm going to just kind of fast forward through the rest of this, setting it up and everything. And then part two will be the finished product and how to adjust the monitors and everything, because there's like 3 different adjustments per monitor that you can raise and lower and tilt. You can even go all the way to portrait mode. It's just, you know, so you have 3 tall monitors. This stand is awesome. So in the future, if you guys want to see part 2, make sure we get to at least 50 likes on this video. I will release part 2. And let's go ahead and get into the fast forward part of the video and just like the painting and everything. It's going to be really, really cool, guys. So enjoy the music. Sponsored by DJ Jbish. His links are in the description below. He makes all the music for the channel. So let's go ahead and get into the fast forward part of the thing and kind of just go through how to set this thing up. It's going to be kind of crazy. Anyways, let's get to it, guys. Alright guys, so the next part is going to be kind of the easier part. We have all the parts here, the 3 monitor mounts, and we have the stand, which is all painted, which you guys saw by the video already. And now I just have to mount the triple wide arm on the stand, and then we'll get the 3 mounting brackets on there. And then next we will put the monitors on the adapter plates. As you guys know, most Acer monitors, like I mentioned before, most Acer monitors don't have VESA mount. So they are, a lot of, even Dell and HP and a lot of monitors out there, monitor companies don't come with VESA mounts. So there is a company called Human Centric that is starting to make a budget-friendly Mesa or VESA adapter plate that you can put on your non-VESA monitors. So that's kind of cool. So we'll go through that whole process, and towards the end of this video, before we set up everything, I'll kind of talk with you guys again. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how to set all this stuff up here, and the second part of it will be putting the monitors, the brackets on, and putting the monitors on the Ergotech stand itself. So you guys will see how simple it is. Anyways, let's get into it. Alright guys, now it's important to note before we mount the monitors on here and go and disconnect them and mount them on here, it's important to note that once you put the center monitor on, make sure, get a leveling tool, make sure it's completely level, and the end monitors actually are height adjustable up to 4 inches. So this Ergotech stand allows you to do portrait mode or just regular 5760 by 1080 or whatever it is, or 5760, whatever the pixels are for 1440. So anyways, it allows you to height adjust. So once you set the center monitor in, that is the stationary one. That's the one that you're going to go off of. So once you set the center monitor in, then you're going to put the end monitors on and do the height adjustment. I'm sure you can see that little knob right on the top there. It's height adjustment for about 4 to 5 inches, and that's pretty crazy. It's definitely an intuitive tool that I've never seen before on a monitor stand. So let's go ahead and take a break here. I'm going to go get the monitors and unhook them and everything. And it's also to note, I got some DisplayPort to HDMI white cables to kind of match the theme of the whole setup and everything, even though you're not going to see them. I mean, maybe if I peek behind the case once or twice during my videos or whatever in the future, you'll see white cables and black cables. So it's kind of cool. I just, for cables wise, I want to make everything white. Hopefully in the future everything goes wireless. That would be great. I don't know how that's going to work out though, but I don't think there's wireless signals strong enough to handle 1440p and 4K at less than 2 milliseconds. So anyway, it's kind of just a dumb side note there. But anyways, guys, if we end up going wireless in the future, you'll see it here first. I can almost guarantee it, because I have a lot of wires. There's about 50 wires in that room that I have to hide behind a tiny little desk, thin desk, I guess I should say. So I commend myself for wire management. Anyways, we're going to take a little break, and I'm going to get the monitors out here and kind of mount them on there. But you guys won't notice the break. I'm going to snip it a little bit. So anyways, guys, we'll see you then. Alright guys, welcome back. We got all the monitors on the stand now, and I'm sorry if it's a little bright. It's kind of sunny outside today, but we got all the monitors on the stand, so obviously there's going to have to be some tweaks and some adjustments. I've tried to get it as close as I can so far. As you can see behind me, there's a little bit of a gap down on the bottom of the monitor here, and on this side it lines up pretty much perfectly. But like I said, on this stand, there's all kinds of adjustments that you can do. You can raise and lower each side here. You can do all kinds of things with this monitor stand, Ergotech stand. So obviously, guys, if you guys are interested in seeing part 2, make sure you leave a like and a comment down below. Part 2 should be up in a few days if we reach the like requirements, obviously. We're trying to reach 50 likes, and I'll put out the part 2 of this video. And that'll be just putting everything on the desk, wiring everything up, wire management, and hopefully getting all the monitors level and secure. and tightening everything down, battening down the hatches, and turning everything on. We're actually going to be moving, if you guys didn't know, my tower, my computer case, where everything is housed in, used to sit on my left side if you're sitting facing. So we're going to turn it over to the corner now. So we're going to actually move the entire unit now and get it over on that side of the computer setup. So you can actually see in the window whenever I take pictures of it and things like that. So I do get a lot of requests for pictures for this setup. And I just figured I'd do a little bit of an update and kind of keep up with the times type thing. No, I will not be getting 1080s at this time. I will be getting 1080 Ti's when they are released in about 6 months. And anyways, guys, if you're interested in the Ergotech stand, or if you're interested in the adapter plates, you can obviously, just about any monitor out there, newer monitor, probably 2009 and later, 2010 and later, the adapter plates are available for just about any VESA mount, non-VESA mount monitor, any kind of popular monitor that pretty much it seems like everyone has, but they aren't mounted. I'll leave a link for my VESA mounts for the Acer H236H Elbids down below, and they work just fine. And then, as you guys saw, we attached the VESA adapter plate, and we just hooked the monitor right on it. It's pretty simple, pretty intuitive, and if anything else, I'll leave the links for the Ergotech stand and the VESA adapter plate down below. And if you guys want to search around Amazon, once you click on those links, if you want to search around Amazon for your monitor adapter plate, be more than happy to go ahead and do so. But anyways, guys, this is going to be it for part 1. Hopefully you guys will tune in for part 2 when it is released, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty.